I got 2 new books from the Goodwill yesterday. I'm reading this one seriously. I'm reading this one for shits and giggles because I've heard a lot of negative things about this author and I want to know what's so negative about her writing. If there's anything negative at all. Because to be fair, this is just one book. But also, I am reading, hold on, let me see if I can find one of his books. I've read one other book by this author. And unfortunately, I do have one more book by him as well. Just because I like the horror book genre and he was recommended. And so I just kind of blindly bought a few of his books. And based off of just the one book alone, I feel like this guy is racist. I feel like he's just racist. He's very stereotypical about different ethnicities in his... He's very stereotypical. It's not even funny. I know I'm smiling right now, but it's like I'm smiling because the audacity, you know? Like, it's like... But no, it's just pure audacity with some of the things that are written down. I honestly might have to annotate the next book. I might annotate the next book and talk about it and point out what I'm talking about because I plan to annotate this book and talk about it. But with that being said, I'm not here to talk about books right now. I'm here to make bookmarks because I don't have a lot. Let me show you the ones that I do have. I don't know why they're feuding right now. So these aren't all of my bookmarks, but this is what I'm working with right now. I have this one that came with a package of books that I got. Thriftbooks.com if you give a damn. They have pretty good deals on there. Not sponsored, but I actually like buy books off there. Obviously not sponsored. I literally have like 63 followers right now as we speak, so obviously. But just saying, because yeah. I have this this one. It's like chocolate. It's not my favorite, but it's cute, and I use it. I've been using it for 50 Shades of Grey for some reason. I'm on the second book right now. The first book really wasn't that bad. I didn't mind it, but the second one, I don't know. I'm maybe about like almost 100 pages in. I don't know. I have this bookmark specifically for my scary books. I love this. It's so cute. I need to make another one. Maybe like a spider bookmark. Scary. That's actually it. I have a strawberry cake bookmark somewhere that I can't find. And then I have a couple other bookmarks like sitting in other books, but they're just like hand-drawn, scribble scrabble. Probably looks like an elementary schooler made it. But they're bookmarks. So let me show you what my plan is for tonight. Alright, so I have a bunch of paper scraps from just collages and stuff that I've printed out. Well, I'm going to use this as cardstock because it's as close to cardstock as I have right now. I don't really have any. But the plan is to kind of glue it together to make it as long as I need it to be. And we're gonna use these bagels and this peanut butter toast. That's probably something overlapping it, but no big deal. I think I wanted it a little closer or something. I'm taking so long because it's going to be a thicker bookmark, but I feel like the way that I had it set up earlier, it wasn't so thick of a bookmark. But this might be something along the lines of what we're working with. And then I'll show this a little later. Hold on. I have this from, I think, a Burger King bag, either a Burger King wrapper or a Burger King bag that I had. And I'm thinking I might separate the tomatoes, put this like in between, so it'll be like tomato, onion, pickle, and then the bottom tomato right there. I thought that'd be pretty cute. This will be a thicker bookmark as well. Goddamn. Didn't realize that. It wouldn't really make a difference if I did to the side either. So, oh well. Thought that'd be cute. Alright. And then I have these from some ramen that I got from Costco. I believe it was this kind, which I actually did not like, by the way. It was very nasty. Even when I tried to doctor it up, I didn't like it. It was not good. Anyway, I'm not here to diss them. I'm just talking. But I was thinking I make like a ramen-inspired bookmark. I could leave it like that. But I also have these. And then I have this. And I printed out some sushi as well. So it's either I could combine them all, or I could just make like a ramen bookmark. And I could also have like a little sushi bookmark too. This could really be like 3 separate bookmarks when you look at it. Like a sushi bookmark, and then this type of ramen, and then these rice cakes. We'll see. I really could though. Oh my gosh. Possibilities are endless right now. I have these tea packets. I love some chamomile tea. I also love black tea and green tea. Mullein tea is good too. Anyway, I have these, and I printed out this collage from off of Pinterest for this tea cup, or what's this called? Tea kettle. And then I'll probably use like a cookie. We'll see. But I could actually do a couple of things. I could make a new chocolate bookmark. I could also do like a coffee bookmark, maybe like a coffee chocolate combo. I do also have these little sandwiches. And I was thinking I could cut out the burger from right here. That's really the only burger for real. Maybe it could be like a burger sandwich pizza bookmark. And then this one. Maybe I can add more to that one. Who knows? Alright, I'm just gonna cut everything out and then we'll go from there. I completely forgot about the sushi and the ramen. So I might honestly just keep them separate. I think I'm going to do a whole separate sushi bookmark and then do a separate ramen one, perhaps. We'll see. I'm realizing that with some of these, I probably shouldn't have cut out a rectangle. I'm gonna keep these, but I probably shouldn't have cut that out. Simply because I'm gonna carve around the shape of everything. Hey, it's me. Oh, damn. It is my bedtime. Well, my wind down before bedtime. My remote's all the way over there. Hold on. These are laying behind me. I have on a little movie called A Troll in Central Park. It's an older movie, but I remember watching it as a kid, so we're gonna watch it right now. It's on Prime. And then I'm gonna glue all of my bookmarks together. Glue them down, and then I wanna cut them out. I'm pretty sure I can get that done tonight. I hope you had a good day today. Did you do anything crazy? I didn't either, girl. I hope you said no, because I didn't either. What I did do today was... What did I do today, actually? My babies and I, we got up. I was feeling a little bit on edge today. And I'm feeling on edge because my cycle's about to start. I know my cycle's about to start because I have PMDD. And whenever my cycle's about to start, everything is insane. Everything, the world's about to end, I'm about to end, everything is just about to end. And thankfully, this time, I am very calm about it because I'm not so stressed out and things are pretty okay right now. Things are pretty tranquil, thank goodness. But when I'm stressed out, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's just not good. And it doesn't help if you try to like tell people, you know. And it also doesn't help that like you're not really in a place to like live alone financially, you know? Or like at least just like kind of isolate yourself in the way that you need, you know? Completely. But what I have learned is detaching, you know? Like just detach, you know? It's like obviously it's like, okay, you can't do one thing. You can't do one thing, which the one thing would be like, you know, like completely isolate yourself and get away from, you know, what and whom you feel is stressing you out. But in the situation that you can't do that, genuinely mastering the art of detaching is very nice. And I don't know, like for whatever reason when I was younger, detaching, it just seemed like painful. Like I don't know, like detaching just seemed like something I just did not want to do, and I don't really know why. But I'm still exploring that. I don't exactly know what it is, but I'm learning. What was I talking about before that? Oh yeah, I was really talking about like my day or whatever. Oh yeah, PMDD, my day. Anyway, my babies and I, we went through our little morning routine where I wake up, my babies wake up, I go potty first, then my dog goes out to potty. My cat, he gets out of his spot and then he comes over to greet me and I give him kisses and pets and he follows me around all morning. Keep in mind there's food in his bowl because he gets to have dry food in his bowl like all the time. Damn it, I wasn't supposed to make this big. Hold on, maybe I can take it off. But he typically has dry food in his bowl all the time. He just will be in my face, meowing and meowing and meowing for affection. And probably wet food, lol. Probably wet food at that time, but mostly affection. Because I'll put wet food on his plate, and he'll jump off of his table and come over for pets until he's ready to eat. Then we went and sat outside. It was hot today. Girl, it was hot. It's been in the hundreds. It's been in the hundreds. It's been hot. Then I did some laundry. I washed and folded all of my laundry. Feeling very accomplished about that. I'm gonna cut it out. It'll look better once it's cut out. Then I went to go pick up my sister from work. I cooked my sister and I some spinach dip, as you guys will be able to see in a different video. A dust storm came through, so I had to go outside and clear out, well, just bring everything in from the backyard that could potentially fly away. I have some little watermelons growing in my garden. I had a watermelon and I took all the seeds from it. Like every time I ate, I just took out the seeds and I dried them and I just threw them all in my garden, and they're actually sprouting out there. I am pretty proud. Penny proud. That's not what I said, LOL.
He is kind, he is good, he is gentle, and he is giving a bad name to trolls everywhere!
Yes, I know, Lumps. I quite agree.
I won't have him growing in all those flowers.
It's a little late for me to have put watermelon in the ground, but it'll be hot out here for a couple more months, so I could actually have some watermelon. Perhaps, maybe, I don't know, but we'll see. Oh, dang, I'm gonna have to take this one out just a little. And this one probably. There we go. Cute. Another little chocolate one. got them all off camera and I thought I'd come on to show you the finished products. I love this one. That one's cute. I like that one. It reminds me of the movie theater. Or maybe like going to the park as a kid. Thought that one was cool. It's gonna sit like this in a book and then like the little guy will poke from out the top. That's cute. I love this one. I'm really proud of this one. That one's cool. Even though, like I said, I really don't like this ramen. I don't like it. It's not good. But this is really cute. I kind of fucked it up a little bit. I don't know if I like it, but I'm gonna still use it. It's Burger King. It came from like a Whopper wrapper, but I'm pretty sure, like, it reminds me of VeggieTales. That's Larry the Cucumber before he got fermented. That's, what's his name? Bob? What the hell is, what's the tomato's name? Anyway, and then I don't know if there's an onion in there. Maybe like a spring onion? I don't know, but whatever his name is. And then this one, I like this one. It's cute. Breakfasty. Toast. I like it. And those are all of my new bookmarks. Really easy, fun to make. I did it over the course of 2 separate nights before bed. But also keep in mind that I already like had a lot of this stuff on hand and printed out. So it's been sitting on my mind for a while. It's been sitting on my mind for a while. But I say that to say, like, you know, don't think you have to like do art product. What? Don't think you have to do art projects like quickly and like super fast. Because even though this took me like 2 nights to do, other art projects will take me like 2 million billion spatillion years sometimes. Alright, if you made it this far, thank you for watching. Let me know which one of these is your favorite, and I will see you next time. Bye!